our live stream. But before we start, guys, let me check if you guys hear me. Is it clear, guys? Hopefully my internet was good tonight. So let me hear you guys, and thank you so much for that. So let me greet it first. So everyone is here. That hopefully you guys are stay safe and stay healthy, guys. So let me know, guys, if is it clear or is that okay? Can you see me, guys, well? And thank you so much. Yes, and it is our topic tonight. Sounds interesting to you guys. You might know that I put this topic so that just share an idea, especially as an employer, as an employee. So as I share this opinion to you guys, that to let you know about the situation and the cost of living. So yeah. And I know someone's here already. So that was Gizmo in Asia. Good evening and good afternoon in UK. How was the I heard the news. There was a storm units in UK. Hopefully, Gizmo. Is it okay? Is everything safe in your country? So that was bad. I feel like it looks like when I see that news on YouTube, it looks like on Typhoon Odette in PH. So I was like, oh my god, that's scary. So hopefully keep praying in my prayer, guys, that everyone is safe in UK. And yeah, it is because Gizmo is here. How are you, Gizmo? Hello, Spice Girl. Clear, okay? Thank you. It's okay. Wave another one today. Oh my god, it was crazy. Are you far from the sea and the ocean, Gizmo? Yeah, because I was looking at the news before I start my life. I was like, oh my god, there was a storm in, I don't know which part in the UK is that, like storm surge. So hopefully everyone will safe and stay safe. Hopefully all my subscribers in here around UK are all safe, and to all of those people, I'm just praying, everyone will safe. Soon be in warm. Okay, can't wait to be over. I know it will be over. There was a shine one day after this disaster. Keep praying. So I am 10 miles from the sea. Okay, is that it's good that but everyone, hopefully everyone will stay safe. And Ricardo Smith, good morning to you. I pray all is well with you and your family. It is cold morning here in North Carolina. Wow, that's so cold. When I heard the word cold in your place, it's like I was cold in here too. No, today also our weather it's It's not so bad, but you know, it's kind of always gloomy all day today, and yeah, it's gloomy, and it's like feel the drops of the rain while doing a vlog today, walking around the street of the proper city of Dipolog. Anyway, I'm gonna upload that video next so that you guys will see. Yeah, and the weather is so bad, and it will start feel feel the drop of the rain. So yes, it's kind of bad weather today. So I think of that because of that the weather, you know, when I heard the news, like, oh my god, it's bad. March 10, my flight will be. Whoa, congratulations, Gizmo in Asia. Welcome to the Philippines. Welcome back. So, few days you will see now the Philippines. So hopefully everything is well on your flight, Gizmo. Stay safe with that, and can wait to tell about your journey to other subscribers so that they might get an idea about your flight and what you did. So are you excited, Gizmo, in Philippines? What most exciting to you? I know you've been in Thailand. What is your, and you've been in Philippines before, so what more excite to you when you have the vacation? Just share your idea, Gizmo. Okay, right. I know Norman Spanish is in the house already. Good morning to you, Norman Spanish. How are you today? And how was your weather in your country? So Norman Spanish, I hope everything is well with you, Norman Spanish. Yes, guys, before we start, let me wait a couple of minutes. So just wait for the other guys, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It will help my video, my live in my channel. So thank you so much, guys. I so appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. And yes, Ricardo Smith, I'm coming over there where there are no more cold days. Yes, when you guys are here, you might always like the nightmare is be over, you know. When you come back here in Philippines, you know, have fun, because next month I would be in start of getting summer here in Philippines. But yeah, we just thank God that, you know, everything is well, and we had a beautiful weather. So yeah, that's gonna pretty exciting, guys. So Gizmo, thank you. It's been a long time waiting. Yes, I know it. But it's not quite a long way to you because you've been exploring in Thailand during this pandemic. So it's not, you know, it's not been a long, unlike the other of my subscribers in here. I know they were stuck in their country for almost 2 years. Oh my God. So we would like to congratulate you, everyone. We were having vacation. All right, Angelo is here. Good morning to you, Angelo. Yes, we'll be the winner. The girls. The girls. You always speaking of the girls and the girls and the girls. I'll give you a dozen of the girls, Gizmo, but behave. Dozen of girls. So behave, Gizmo. So yes, this heading that I put, just sharing you guys an idea, because you might wondering on my photo, my thumbnail photo I upload, and that's my topic that we able to discuss tonight. Just sharing an idea, guys. As a Filipina living in the province and an employee, so to just give you an idea so that you might quite be very different in your country, the cost of living. So yeah, so number one I put is, as you can see in the thumbnail photo, there are different prices of rice. You might guys might wondering how, so but it's all rice but different price in it, because it different how do you call this, class of the rice. You might get the one, the expensive one, like 46, that the good quality. And that's what I put, like it's kind of a game, because as me, I employee, so I was working a lot, and our wages is not, it's not mean that we could not able to buy, but 46 pesos you can get a good quality of rice, but your wages or your salary, it's like kind of because 316 pesos in Zamboanga del Norte. So that was our minimum wages. So 316 a day working, guys. Can imagine that. And we can work that for 8 hours. So 316 divided by, what is my calculator? My phone. So 316 divide 8 hours. So we just get 39 pesos in 1 hour. So can you imagine that, guys? So that's kind of I can able to say that, it's not it's expensive for us, as we living in the Philippines, and it's very different, as like you guys, um different perspective, because if you earn that in your country, it's just like just an hour, like our whole month salary. So but for us it could not really, it's just the number one, guys, only the rice. Can you see that the prices, it's different. And the second is the trike, when we go exploring, or for example, I can go visit to mom in other in my place, in my hometown. So that would cost me, it took me 100 pesos for habal-habal to drop me in my hometown. So 100 pesos, and plus get back is another 100 pesos. So it's expensive for us, guys. And our minimum wages is 316 only. So can you guys imagine that? So this is just sharing an idea, guys. You might, especially if you guys, I know a lot of my subscribers in here, they might have a girlfriend or a wife, you might guys meeting soon, and you might wondering, your Filipino wife, how much the cost of living that they have. So how much more those people that they don't have work, how can they survive, So we're still lucky. I'm still lucky that I have, permanent job. So I can imagine that much more those people who doesn't have work, during this pandemic. So let me read this comment first. Where is it? Norman Spanish. Internet not good, but I'm back. How is the weather? Well, thank you. Glad that your internet was good. And here today, guys, our weather is bad all day. It's like always gloomy, and it's we could not. But start trying to pouring rain, but it's not like like a rain. We just feel a few drops of the rain, but it's gloomy. So yeah. Deacon, what makes the difference in the rice and price? Um, it's different because that 33 pesos, 33, that was a corn rice, and the other one they might premium rice or commercial rice, or they might have a local rice, so it's different brand of the rice. So that's what different price in it. So you guys can get confused. All it's rice, but you know, it's like a game. Like when you see the prices, it's like you know, it's crazy. Yeah, and the good quality of the rice is that 46 pesos. Sometimes they also have 48 pesos to 50, guys. It depends brand when you had a nice quality. But that 39, 38 pesos, 36, that might it's okay, but it's kind of how do you call it? We call in NFA. If you guys hear that in the Philippines, NFA, it's not the good quality of the rice they have in you. It's like a smelly. It's not smell, but it's not good. That's what all you guys know. It's not good. It's not good, but at least it is you know um it's a rice but different taste. So price is going all up, especially food. Yes, it is, guys. So especially when the gas, it's going up, so everything will expect that. So you might wondering that we have different lifestyle living, the cost of living, because when you guys come over here in the Philippines, you might expect it's cheap for you because the value of your currency is different from pesos. So that's what the reality. So I make put the fan, guys. 1 minute. I just put the fan on, guys, because it is humid in my room, so I just put the fan on. The cost of living, I really think it's good, but vary from place to place, and we must remember the cost, the transportation cost. Philippines is a huge country. Yes, it might different because that was my I share my opinion here in the province, small city, Dipolog. It might different also cost of living in Manila because the minimum wages of Manila is different among here in small province. So, but expect also that the cost of living in Manila it's more expensive than here in the province. So, because I've been also in Manila for like almost 15 years in Manila. So, it's expensive, guys. It's more expensive. So, gives me an issue. Are the other Spice Girls working? Yes, they are working. So they are also busy at work, Gizmo. Just waiting to hear from Top Plaza Hotel for accommodation. Um, yeah, it is. They have, but they have lots of hotel also here that you want to book for accommodation, Gizmo. But try to look of if you want in a Top Plaza hotel. That would be nice also. But they have also uh, nice hotels in Dipolog. About 5.40 euro a day is not much. Is not much. Yes, it is. See, it's very big different. It not much for you guys. It's just I am thinking maybe our 1 month salary it just cost you working in an hour, just 1 hour, 2 hours something, but we worked that for a month. So yeah, it's just kind of different, guys. So all Cunning, good morning, good evening to you, all Cunning. Thank you for being here. Scott Hicks, good evening, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. How are you today? And how are things going? Especially guys who just was burping because I just had my dinner. It's I had a late dinner tonight. So yes, and the third one that may think the cost of living is the electricity. So it's pretty expensive for us, as we are paying a month electricity bill. Like for example, my mom bill, it's like it's not 1,000, it's 800 pesos a month, and here in my flat it's 312. So that costs 1,000 pesos, and yeah, it's just kind of those things, guys. Um, it's expensive. That's only the trike, the rice, the trike, the electric bill. How much more? It's not included in my our daily food that we eat. So we might get there, guys, to discuss so that you will know. Just sharing my idea what's we had here in the province. So this is just sharing you guys an idea, because I was thinking how much more those people that they don't have work, how can they survive. So, and also because most of you they have might dating Filipino girls, so you just know, just an idea, guys, about this. So let's proceed to hello Rock Jamrock. Good morning to you. How are you today, Rock Jamrock? We make more here, but cost of living is going up fast. Yeah, it's kind of crazy today. You might expect that everything is going up because the gasoline is when we get up, so everything's cost, the price is up also. So that's my third opinion about the things. And also, guys, the last one is the phone bills. So this is much another expensive, cost of expensive for the monthly phone bill. So I should had a vlog for this, but I just get an idea to share in my life so that you guys know, especially when you you know, when you have a girlfriend that here in Philippines, he might communicate you because of the problem is also the load. You don't mind have monthly load because it's expensive. So like for example, my monthly load is 1,000 pesos. So that was I did, guys, just for the internet, and that's for text through text number, local calls in here, and it's not calls, it's just only free text and internet. So you might some of you know people in here that could not afford much, well, especially this uh, phone, because another cause of expensive, you know so it's not like priority for them, because number one, we priority of course the food, so that yeah. So for me, it's kind of like, it's not a priority, it's also the second, because I have my YouTube, I'm doing my YouTube, so that's what I put in my phone load another. So 1,000 pesos, that's for the load. It's not an unlimited surfing, guys. Like they have 8 gigabytes only surfing for, you know it's like they have lots of different ways to put on load, but it depends on how you avail that. Because for me, I just put 1,000 pesos for the monthly budget for the load. Phone bill, that's we call phone bill. So Alkaning, did you not cook the meat for your dinner? Your lips are covered in sorry. Sorry. I like your funny questions. No, I don't have. I just had noodles, pancit canton. So I just had pancit canton tonight. I know you're just kidding. Joke lang. Kidding, which we call joke. It's like kind of joke lang. So John Lee is here. Good morning to you, John Lee. My house is large and all electric. For heating and cooking, it's been cold, so my electric bill was over 500. That's pretty much expensive. Wow, can explain? Yes, it's because I think all working in your country, it's electric. So unlike us here in the Philippines, especially in the province, we just only, most of the time we use electric, is the electricity, and it's not much like we can use, because we can cook outside by using a charcoal with a wood. So it's really kind of different ways, things, our cost of living. So normal Spanish, are prices in your village cheaper than in Dumaguete? Yes, I think, guys, because like when you're in the small province, it's not like kind of very very expensive, unlike in the big city. So expect that uh, it's not very like Yeah, it's cheaper than in Dumaguete because Dumaguete it's like a big city now. So in Dipolog, it's just kind of it's not very small city, but yes, and everything it's little cheaper than compared to Dumaguete. Your big bill is cell phones. Yes, that was my expensive bill, my phones. So that's not include my personal needs and the food. So those things are crazy, yes, for me because can imagine that your minimum wage is here it's 316. So it's good, at least I can survive and I can support um, my needs. So I was just thinking how much more those people not working. So I'm still lucky, I'm still glad, I'm still thankful to God that I still have this work, just paying everything. So at least the most important is we are healthy and the family was healthy, so that we can work, we can able to work. So yes, guys. But anyway, I just made a video today. I was just walk around the street in the along the city of Dipolog. We just go walk, and you can see, guys. And then I did go straight to the Mercado, have a look at it. So anyway, you will see that on my next vlog. Hopefully I will finish that editing maybe tomorrow. So anyone would like to ask, guys? So I'm just sharing this idea so that you will know, especially I know lots of my subscribers in here, they have Filipina girlfriends. So like it's tonight, guys, before I start my live it is raining, so it was crazy weather. John Day, how much is the local, is that tricycle charge? Is it tricycle? Also, how much is to go to places like Polanco or Galas? I heard everything had gone up. When you ride in a tricycle, just way to Galas, um, it's quite expensive also because it's like to other barangay. That might cost you 50 pesos each, 50 pesos or 40. If I took tricycle going to Polanco, that is very double of the price of that habal-habal. So I choose to ride habal-habal, that was only 100 pesos. Then a tricycle, it's 200 pesos. That's only way to Polanco and to drop me at mom's house. So a little bit expensive the trike than the habal-habal. Because in a tricycle, guys, you may sit comfortable, and just in case when it's raining or when it's too hot and you could not, there is like a shade in a trike. But when you took habal-habal, You might get soaked in the rain, or you can feel the heat of the sun. It's pretty hot, so that's kind of different, and that's why a little expensive, double price the cost of the habal-habal. So yes, when it's around only in the city, like here in Lee Plaza, and you're going up to the mercado in the market, so that took only 15 pesos. So 15 pesos, guys. But when you go way to Galas, that cost you, I think, 30 to 40 pesos, sometimes 50, because it's when it's not in uh, city, proper Galas. So Galas, it's like big barangays, so when little bit farther, so they may cost you more, like 50. So just when around the city, like for example, when you're in the airport, when you arrive in Dipolog airport, and you're going to try, for example, direct to your hotel in the hotel or Top Plaza Hotel. I know, expect that, guys, because some drivers, especially your foreigners, in first arrive in Dipolog, so they might expect you cost like, I'm not quite sure, guys, 100 pesos, 100 pesos, or 150, but not exceed that, guys. So expected that, because just only close, it's just only in the proper city of Dipolog. So when you ride a trike, it's just give 100 peso or 150, not exceed with that. So, and because they are also hotel that you might get walk from airport when you landed. So as you can see on that vlog that I had before, the Ariana Hotel is just walking distance through the airport of Dipolog. So Dwayne, hello Dwayne, good morning to you. Is flooding a problem in your area? No, it's not. It's not flooding, but we had it's not really bad weather, but it's gloomy all day, and just feel the drop of the rain, but it's not like hard rain or pouring rain. So it's like gloomy all day. That's our weather. But thanks God, no, don't have flooded because it's not raining a lot. But thanks God, we had still a beautiful weather. So how about in your place, Dwayne? Everything is okay? Yes, because I heard the news in YouTube, like, oh my God, it was crazy about the storm Eunice in UK. But they keep praying that everyone will be safe. So stay safe, guys. So Alkaning, looking forward to your walkabout vlog. Yes, I will, but probably I will start editing after work tomorrow. So hopefully I will finish it and then upload in the morning. So yes, guys, it's gonna be exciting. You know, would be nice. When about to film in the street, and I feel like the drop of the rain, but lucky it's not pouring rain, so let's continue walking around the street. So I know, and I have also few of my foreigners in here that who got married here in Dipolog. You might wondering, guys, it's when you see this vlog that I will upload, it's very big different than before, you know. As you can see, very, you know, Dipolog, it's, you know, it's improved, it's nicer than before, like years ago. So you guys will see this in my next vlog, guys. Can't wait to see. I know you guys can't wait, and for those my subscribers who already been here in Dipolog. So Trace Blackwell, good morning to you, good afternoon. It is hard to make a living in your village nowadays. How to how do they make money to like to live there? Um, yes, it is, guys. It's pretty hard when you're living in a province that you don't have an income and you don't have work. So because nowadays it's, you know, cost of living, it's higher and expensive, you know. You can't buy anything, like you don't have, you know, work or no income. So yes, you can live in the province because if you plant like vegetables in the backyard, you know. But if you don't have the rice field, you know, how can you get the, you know, even if you have the rice field, you still need to cost, you know, for that to plant, you know. Everything it's cost you guys, but it's not much like in the big cities that you're living. So expected that, guys, you know. It's not much it's not much cost you than when you live in a big city. So in a province, simple lifestyle that, you know, you spend but not a lot than in your country or in the city of Philippines, because living in a small province is different than in the big city. So Rock Jamrock, what time of year is the best weather? Best weather is like start on next month, March, because it starts summer, March, April, May. The 3 months, they have a nice weather. So when you're planning to come over next month and stay couple of like 2 or 3 months, that would be nice. They have a nice weather in here because there was summertime already. So as you can hear now, guys, it's raining. So if you hear that raining and then suddenly it stopped and then suddenly it's raining, because if you see the clouds, it's gloomy. That's what our weather all day, it's gloomy. So Kalubot, hello, shout out to you. Good maayong gabi or magandang gabi po, Kalubot. John D, have you been able to make any more improvements on your mom's? No, I didn't start yet, guys. Like today, when I look at it, oh my god, I did not start yet because, you know, it's, you know, guys, it's another big cost of living and big cost of, you know, spend that house. So I did not touch anything. I did not start yet because it's a big money to spend that house, you know. I don't have that cost, so I did not start. But when I look at today at mom's house, you know, when I lay down in the spa, it's like it's really needed, but I could not able to start because it's a lot. It's a lot for me. So slowly and slowly, hopefully, that's always still my plan to do, because when I get older, I would stay that house. When someone live with me, so we could stay that house. So that's why I wanted to repair, because living in a province, I will leave that, when I get older. So, and that's my plan, guys, because I was able to think that plant some vegetables in a backyard. you know Once I get older, it's not um you know cost a lot to spend money when you're older. So that's my plan. I still wanted to rebuild that house. So living in a simple life in a province, but you have nice comfortable house to live. So that's my plan. uh I don't know if I will start that, but that's my plan, guys. Normal Spanish, okay. John D, sorry to hear that. I have some work to do here, but the building material costs are so high right now. Yes, it is true, and that's the thing also that I could not start yet, because the materials are so expensive. I mean, I could not spend my needs and my things, buy this, buy that, because of the expensive, the cost, how much more to spend that house. That's a lot. That's crazy a lot for me. So I could not start yet. So sorry, guys, there was a loud rain. Oh god. So that's not a loud, pretty loud rain yet, but when you say pouring rain, that's middle. So when you said pouring rain, it's super louder than that. So yes, guys, and speaking of that, high materials nowadays, even the wood, when you buy the wood, it's expensive, and then couple of years, the woods, it's all rotten, and you're gonna spend another to rebuild the house again. So I'm thinking I'm gonna rebuild that in a nice and concrete, so that that's lifestyle. When once I get older, you don't need to repair. You don't worry, the wood is rotten. So that's what I'm thinking, that I'm gonna rebuild in a concrete. But I could not start yet. I don't know, guys. I need work, double work. That's what I did, work a lot, and then YouTube is my sideline job. So I still lucky and appreciate and thankful for all your support, guys. You've been supporting me in this journey, my YouTube. So I was so lucky. So oh my god, it's pouring rain now. So White Vanman is in the house. Good morning or good afternoon to you, White Vanman. Are you looking forward to the summer so that we can go back to beach and have fun? Yes, that's also my plan, and I'm gonna do that on my. I have days vacation leave at work, so I'm gonna plan that by keep praying. I will keep praying by the month of April or May. So I'm gonna explore. I need to explore, guys, because I was burned out with stress with the lots of work. So hopefully by next month, by month of April, I will explore this beautiful island in Zamboanga del Norte, guys. It is beautiful, amazing. Hopefully I can dive it. I can dive it. Yeah, they have also a diving lesson when you go in this island. But I don't know, guys. That this was last year that I planned. I wanted to go visit this place, but due to pandemic. So hopefully this year, this summer, I was able to go. That's my plan. I wanna go that island. It's called Aligway. Aligway Island. It's a small island, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna do a vlog for that. If I can do there, would be nice on the summer. If you build a wooden house, though they not last very long in the Philippines, how many years do they last? Still, you have to rebuild them. Yes, guys, it is true. And you made, when you rebuild the house but made of wood, like for example that house before it, that's not made of, it's not made of cement, that's all is wood. So by the time about 20 years, 15 years, or another years, how many years, especially when we get older, and you will see your house, it's all rotten, the wood is all rotten. So but just little different, it's a big different from the materials of wood and the concrete house. It's almost, so I think it's prefer when you have a concrete house to rebuild. That's my opinion, guys. All cunning, we can build a house together. I'll bring the Lego bricks. Yes, we can build that in a drawing. We can build a drawing. So yes, it is, guys. Oh no, it's raining and it's cold. It's nice to sleep with that, The only thing, guys, I feel like it's not cold, but I feel nice to sleep at night when rain like that, because it's cold. It's not cold, but it's different when normal days, sunny days. It's humid in my room. In here, it's always gets sweating, but with the weather like that, it's it's nice to sleep. It's not hot. It's not humid. You don't need an aircon if weather like that. But when it's too sunny, especially on the summertime, guys, you need an aircon because it's pretty hot. It's so hot. It's like, you cannot imagine, guys, how hot it is, especially those my subscribers in here, but doesn't been here in the Philippines. You might wondering how hot, on weather in here during summertime. Oh my god, guys, it's pretty hot. White man, you are so small, only need a little Lego house to live in. Yes, I don't need a big one. I just need small one but comfortable because I'm like small woman, you know, small woman. So yeah, it's kind of small one but at least safe and concrete, you know. As long as I could not hear the noise outside and I could not hear the rain drops in a roof when I sleep at night. So that's important, you know. I could not, I don't like a biggest house or, you know, just a small one, guys. And the other advantage of the small house is I can also plant vegetable backyard. You still have a space to plant vegetables, you know. That's a good thing for the small house. So when you big like a Lego house and you only have the small lot, so how can you plant vegetable in the yard? Oh god. So rock jamrock, I noticed they use metal instead of wood for the roof because of termites. Yes, it is true. Um, because wood, it's, you know, expected that the light had the termites, and that's the time the woods it's rotten. But when you have the steel, you know, steel roof, it'd be nice. It will last longer, years and years until I get old. I don't have to worry to repair it. Yes. Oh my god, it's pouring rain. So yes guys, and anything you'd like to ask before I pop in 10 minutes guys, because I need to rest. I have work tomorrow and I will start working on the video so that I will finish and upload soon. So if you hear that guys, I feel like cold now. This is the time when I feel cold when it's raining. So I'm gonna close. It's cold. Feel cold in it when it's raining guys. They are actually making houses using concrete blocks shaped like Lego pieces. Ah. I see. We use a Lego house. I think it would be nice to have like, you know, my prefer is to have a concrete one, small concrete one, than when you build like a Lego house, you know. And especially in the village guys, doesn't important you build a big, you know, big houses in it, because um, in the province you don't need that. It's just make a simple one, small one, but you know, it's a concrete. Normal Spanish. How many people live in village? Um, in our small village, because when you say village, it's like a purok or in whole barangay. So in our village that I make that video, when you see that video guys, in our small village, it's not like 200 something, 200, I'm not sure, yeah, 200, or I'm not quite, it's not about 100, 200. So just in our small village guys, because nowadays they have, even young couples get married and they have kids and kids and kids. So we are now in a we are now in a it's not populated in our province because um, I don't know, just um, you know even the young couples in our village, they get married and they have kids and the kids and the kids. I was like, huh, how much more? I didn't I don't get hurry in that. And young people in our village, like, oh god. So that's why when you see the lot of kids very young in our village, but I love it. Yeah, it's so funny. Lots of kids. So Joe Bird, I'm not quite sure you delete you. I could not read because you deleted. So anyway, I'd like to thank Joe Bird for your time to join my live stream, but the message was deleted. Why say no? Oh, okay. So I thought you just deleted, so it's okay. So anyway, thank you for joining tonight. Jubert, how are you today? And also thank you everyone to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, thumbs up in my life, it helps. It little helps, but I appreciate a lot. You guys was talking about houses. I said that shipping containers or cargo containers make nice homes. They are very sturdy. What do you mean they were shipping the nice? Was that mean the materials on it? The shipping in for the house? Okay, thank you, Joe Bird. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it would be nice to talk to you every Sunday. I know lots of my subscribers in here, it's new, so I'd like to say or let you know guys, our live stream is every Sunday at 9 p.m. Philippine time. So that, and I'm so glad that I could do a live and I can able to talk to you guys every Sunday. Even I could not seeing all of you guys, but to sharing some ideas, let's talk about in join in our live chat discussion and topic. So that would be appreciate me, and you know, it's like feel of lucky for all your support, guys. So thank you for that. The big metal containers that comes on a ship. Um, yes, guys, they have metal in here also that they shipping from other places. They might locals or um, from other places, but they still once they get arrived here in a province, it a lot of cost to you because another um, from shipping here in the province another cost, and that's why when they sell in the store in here, so they might quite another more expensive, guys. So they might good brand on it, it's nice, but yeah, expect that prices it's up, you know. It's raining a lot there. We don't get much in Florida this time of year, sunny and cooler. Wow, I think you missed the rain rock jamrock. Yes, our reader here in Dipolog, it's like always getting, it depends on when they have the low pressure, but most of the time, if they don't have, most of the time it's so sunny. It's really hot, guys, sunny. So Lakeland, Florida here. Oh, okay, Lakeland. So when you say Lakeland, it's something that you you are close in the lake. Like, is it close from the lake, Joburg? Wow, would be nice. So John Lee, I'm looking to buy a house there now. Building would cost so much less than with it being so hard to get the permits and everything. It takes at least 6 months before you can start. Yes, because you might doing some paperwork like permit, you gotta do on run to the municipality, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah, that's the thing that you need first when you, especially when you buy a land and start doing on it. So yeah, but when you already had the land and you're gonna rebuild, so all you need is just pay the building permit in the municipality, and yeah, you can start rebuilding as much as you can, as long as you have materials and money that things needed, then yeah, you can rebuild it later. Beautiful lake land is a city. Okay. A lot of lakes. Yes, when I heard a lake, it sounds like, I don't know, it's maybe because the movie that always, and not always, it's just watching movie like in the lake. It sounds like interesting and fun to me when I heard lake, because I thought there was close to lake and there have lots of crocodiles. Just I'm so I'm so bad. No, it's just because watching the movie. I think because, in my opinion, no, just kidding. Joke lang po. Yeah, it's not a lot of lake. Okay, it's just the name of the city is Lakeland. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Jober, thank you. And how was your Sunday? So see guys, it's crazy. When I close my window and close especially the door and about to start, you feel the humid around the room. But it is cold outside when you go out. So yes guys, is anything is here anyone would like to ask before we go? Before we go, you to rest. You to rest. Tomorrow it's another day at work, so I know it's the rain was. Hopefully it will stop. Then I'm about to sleep because or else I could not hear the noise of the rain. Most of the time guys, when it's raining a lot, and especially at night time when I hear it, I it's easy for me to awake most of the time when I hear the noise of the rain middle of the night. So I was awake. Oh, that's rain. Joe, morning starting to work my garden. That sounds interesting. And what did you work in your garden? You have a plants? What did you plant in your garden? Sounds interesting. Joe Bird. Jandy, one of my brother-in-laws want me to buy some land where he lives in Polanco. The other one wants me to buy a house in Galas. The yard for the house is Galas too small for me to raise chickens. So what's you prefer? The in Polanco? So yes guys, this is you will think when you buy a land, it's just my opinion, but it's your choice. When you buy a land, you just get some idea that your house and you have a yard that you can raise chicken or pigs and plant some vegetables in the yard would be nice. That's my suggestion guys, because that's what I wanted to you can plant the yard, plant some vegetables, so that you don't need worry everything. When you have food, it's just around in your backyard. So yeah. Rock Jamra, good night Miriam, have a great week. Okay, thank you Rock Jamra, thank you for joining my live. Have a good night, have a good day. John D, if I had enough money, I'll buy Twin Sail Resort in Galas, DS Sikayab. DS in Sikayab is half the price, but I still can't afford it either. Yeah, that would be nice. Yes, because I heard Twin Sail Resort, it is sailing. That Twin Sail Resort would be nice. You know, I prefer that one because when some people get swimming, they have a resort pool, and you can step back is the sea. So before, when I was like how do you call this, teenager when you go swimming. Twinsel, it's popular resort before, but I don't know, since they will abandon that resort. It was like sayang, sayang, sayang. That means, how you call this? You know, it's just wasting. Nice resort, but it's like abandoned. So if you uh planning to buy twin cell, that would be nice, but yeah, you could not raise a chicken. It's just the people in there that go swimming. It's just a resort, nice one. It's just suggestion, but when you raise chicken in a house, probably maybe you would choose in Polanco. But when you want like refreshing or just in a resort, Twinsel is a nice place. I suggest it. Jobert, potato, what that means? Potatoes, tomatoes, okra, pepper, and corn. Wow, that's good. Nice. That's all I like to do in a yard also when I plant. But mom would like to plant, what do you call it? She plant like a flower, but for me, I prefer to plant vegetables because in a yard I can cook vegetables and you can put in the table, but mom was always planting flowers. So as you can see, there are a lot of flowers front of our house, but I prefer vegetable. I like flowers also. I like it, guys. I like different type of flowers, but I also like vegetables. So lots of flowers in there, and in the backyard lots of vegetables would be nice. So and yes, guys, anything you would like to ask before I go in 5 minutes, guys, because I have work tomorrow. So let us wait for the others before I go. I'm not rich, so can't afford to hire a driver, so I really need to be as close as I can to public transportation. So, but when you prefer to hide in Polanco, it's not it's easy transportation, guys, but John D, if you prefer to had like back and forth around the city, I suggested that get some a trike or a scooter like a Mio, that you don't have to get hassle waiting the transportation when you go in and out to the city. So like for me, I suffer, it's not suffer a lot, but it's hassle for me, waiting along in the road, in the street, especially in mom's house, waiting habal-habal to pass in the road going to the city. So yeah, it's when you have like scooter, it's easy for you for the transportation. No way I even try to drive in the Philippines. You don't need to drive. You just prefer for you is to ride in a trike. Yeah, it depends, John D, on your choice. Yeah. So alright guys, I'd like to say thank you everyone. I think I'm gonna end this live stream because I need a beauty rest for work tomorrow. So okay, I'd like to say thank you everyone who will join our live stream tonight, and hopefully we'll see you guys in my next live every Sunday at 9 p.m. Philippine time. So stay safe everyone, stay safe, and God bless you all. Good night.